Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First thing we're going to get to is today's matchups. Our first matchup is DeMarcus Cousins versus Marcus Camby. DeMarcus Cousins is the starting center for the Sacramento Kings, and Marcus Camby is the starting center for the Portland Trail Blazers. Marcus Camby is starting in place of Greg Oden for the Trailblazers. Greg Oden was the number one overall draft pick, even ahead of Kevin Durant in 2007, and Greg Oden has been injured, has had nagging injuries ever since, and he's barely played at all. So Marcus Camby has been filling in for him for the Trailblazers, and DeMarcus Cousins, he was a rookie this year from Kentucky, played with John Wall. He can also play power forward. Good rebounder. He's big inside, and I'm gonna give this matchup to Marcus Camby actually, and I'll tell you why. Marcus Camby is on a better team, and you have to think that that's in part because of him. He's a starter. He has to fill in a big role because of Greg Oden. Marcus Camby is only 6'11", and he has to fill in for somebody who's 7'2", and Portland's still really good. And in fact, I picked them to upset Dallas in the first round. Didn't quite happen, but if they had been playing somebody else other than the eventual NBA champions, then I think they could have pulled off the upset. So I think Marcus Camby deserves to win that matchup. Our next matchup is Danilo Gallinari versus Tyson Chandler. Danilo Gallinari was traded from the Knicks to the Nuggets right before the trade deadline this season. He's a small forward. He's a really good shooter. He can shoot really well from three-point range. Tyson Chandler is the starting center for the Dallas Mavericks, who just won the NBA championship. He can also play small forward. He's 7'1". He's huge inside. He bangs inside. He's all, he might be one of the more elite centers in the league right now. I think he's really underrated, and he can do a lot for a team. Obviously, you see before they got him last season, they were eliminated in the first round by the San Antonio Spurs. But this season they made it to the championship and beat the Heat. So there you go. I'm going to give this matchup to Tyson Chandler, and because he's on a championship team, because he's the starting center on a championship team, you have to give him that matchup. Danilo Gallinari's Nuggets were eliminated in the first round by the Oklahoma City Thunder this year. So I'm definitely giving this matchup to Tyson Chandler. Let's get to some NBA headlines. We got some good ones for you. The Miami Heat are looking for a center, and they are their primary option is looking like Samuel Dalembert, who is the backup center for the Sacramento Kings behind DeMarcus Cousins. The Charlotte Bobcats promoted former GM Rod Higgins to president / director of basketball operations today, and the Bobcats hired Rich Cho as their GM to replace Rod Higgins at that job, as again he has been promoted to president. Okay, thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I will see you next time.